All right, so here's a video that is not going to be about the Bitcoin ETF. Instead, I'll be talking about 4 rockstar altcoin projects that did particularly well in terms of performance during the bear market. In terms of token prices, they specifically did very, very well when everything else was falling off a cliff. Some of these 4 projects even posted triple-digit gains throughout 2023. And now that the crypto markets are starting to pick up again, VC firms are acknowledging the past performance of these 4 projects and are super excited about these projects. They're starting to pour some serious money into them. Welcome to the channel. My name is Maddie and this is Altcoin Buzz. Best of luck if you choose to invest. Just remember that I'm not a financial or investment advisor, and as you know, that means this video is not official financial or investment advice. Imagine centralized exchange trading access and liquidity, but with no KYC. You can get the volume and the pricing you need without any KYC requirements using BYDFi. It's true. You can trade over 400 trading pairs in the spot market or 150 pairs in the perps market, and you can withdraw 0.5 BTC daily. Plus, fees are super low. We're talking 0.6% for futures and perp trades. Slippage is basically non-existent, and you can trade with up to 200 times leverage or set and forget with the auto invest. And again, all with no KYC. You're also going to get up to $8,698 in bonuses for trying BYDFi, along with a free month of our money-making Altcoin Buzz Alpha service just for giving BYDFi a try. You can check out this deal by clicking the link in the description of this video and the pinned comment below. We begin here at number 1 with Fetch.ai. Trust me, this is a game changer. If you look at Fetch.ai in CoinGecko, you can see that the token went up about 275% over the course of 2023. It had a very good start to the year and a very good end to the year. So what exactly is the deal with Fetch.ai? Well, it's all about decentralizing the magic of artificial intelligence and machine learning. So picture this, if you will. It's kind of like letting AI and machine learning roam free in the digital world, doing their thing with minimal human interference. And the cool part is that Fetch.ai hooks up programmers with all the tools they need to create these smart little agents. These agents are like the digital wizards that chat it up with the network and make things better in areas like transportation, supply chains, smart homes, and a whole bunch of other sectors as well. And so this is basically like bringing AI to the everyday stuff that we do, and it works intelligently and kind of seamlessly behind the scenes, which is pretty awesome. And as I said earlier, they're all about cutting down on the human-to-human chit-chat when it comes to setting up AI networks. Because by doing so, this dramatically speeds up the development of tools and networks, and you don't need direct access to a blockchain. But there's more to it than that, because Fetch.ai has major ambitions here. They're gearing up to be the powerhouse behind smart energy grids and futuristic transportation networks. And in addition, they're already the masterminds behind Resonate Social, a rising NFT social network that's got the blockchain buzzing. Fetch's native token, FET, outperformed the market last year, as we saw. But despite being up hundreds of percentage points in the last 12 months, we strongly feel that this project's future is brighter than its past. It's still got a lot of runway left. At number 2 here on our list is Bittensor, which is stepping up to revolutionize the game in machine learning completely. And what they're attempting to do is actually pretty mind-blowing. And its recent price performance has been even more mind-blowing, I'm happy to say. Since October 2023, barely 3 months ago, the token has done a 5x. Now, Bittensor wants to shake things up by making access to machine learning models and the whole training process super decentralized and, get this, censorship resistant. And you probably know how right now training these models is like burning through stacks of resources, something that typically only the big dogs like Google and OpenAI can pull off. Well, Bittensor is aiming to challenge that, and their grand plan is to become the ultimate marketplace for machine intelligence. So imagine, if you will, a world where folks like yourself, like myself, we can contribute our brain power to the network, and the system rewards us with its very own token, TAO, T-A-O. It's like a peer-to-peer brainiac party where your smarts are not just valued, but celebrated and rewarded. TAO is a pretty lucrative token to hold. It reached its all-time high of $394 on December 4th, 2023. And it has taken a bit of a tumble from that mark. It's down now 41.75% from that all-time high. But it's currently trading at $227 with a market cap of $1.374 billion. So a lot of explosive growth recently. And as with the first entry on this list, we think there's still much more potential when it comes to this project. Coming in at number 3 here, we're looking at Render Network, RNDR, which is no doubt the OG AI crypto. This project emerged all the way back in 2017 and is really one of the leaders in this particular space. RNDR gained over 870% in the last year, 870. And it's sure to see more gains this year as the bull market ramps up, especially given that AI narrative in crypto that we feel is so important. We elaborate on this narrative, by the way, in this recent video that's popping up now. So check that out if you haven't already. We lay out our arguments, but crypto and AI and the convergence with blockchain, that's not going anywhere. Render has a very solid use case. It helps artists access computing power for rendering generative AI artwork. So Render is an answer, if you will, to the growing need for dependable GPU resources that surfaced during the AI development craze. But also, Render offers a vibrant ecosystem to developers and artists so they can develop AI-driven apps and digital asset management systems for the decentralized economy. The Render network opens up enormous opportunities in Web 2. It connects people looking for render jobs with people who have spare GPUs that can be used for those jobs. And Render rewards users with RNDR tokens as compensation for those contributions. RNDR currently trades at $3.93 with a market cap of $1.5 billion. It happens to be down a little bit today as I record, but take a look at this snapshot of the last 12 months. You can see the enthusiasm is rushing into this space, and RNDR, in our estimation, is going to have a great bull run. Last but not least here, our final project that we're looking at is Akash, or as some call it, Akash Network, with its very own AKT token. In terms of price surges over the last 12 months, Akash, ticker AKT, takes the cake among the entries on our list. It is up 1,416% in the last year. And you can look at it this way. Akash is like the superhero of open source supercloud platforms. It's here to make buying and selling computing resources a breeze. And also, it is very much about doing it securely and with maximum efficiency. Now, if you're used to flexing your app deployment muscles on AWS or DigitalOcean, Akash Network is probably going to be right up your alley. The deal is that you can unleash your applications on Akash, just like you've been doing with some of the bigger names out there, but it's more like the cool new hangout spot for all your digital creations. And I just want to say once again that despite being up quadruple digits percentage-wise in 2023, yes, AKT had a phenomenal year, but no, this is not the peak of this project. For context, it is still down from its all-time high. Zooming out, we can see that it did have some higher highs in early January, February, late winter, early spring 2021. So we understand you may see that figure, okay, up 1,400% in the last year. Has it peaked? No, we don't think so. We think that there's much more runway and potential left for this particular project. We're very excited about AKT. It fits the narrative. It's got a great team. It's doing good things. Keep your eye on this one for the bull run. And just a heads up, because we've covered 4 projects here, there are some other ones that we're big fans of that would be on the extended list. So just an honorable mention or two here for SingularityNet, Corgi AI, Ocean Protocol, Ori Chain, CGPT, and Dynex. We're not going to dive into these today. In future videos, we'll explore these particular projects, but we're also excited about these. Just wanted to kind of mention them briefly. And as a last word here, I just want to reiterate once again, the AI blockchain narrative is not going anywhere. We're pretty much as bullish on this narrative as you can be for anything in the crypto space. Altcoin Buzz Alpha is proud to say that we now have a winning portfolio spread among different sectors. And additionally, we're also very well positioned to get into good IDOs. And if you're into passive income and airdrops, just check out the number that we've received until now. Add to that the original TIA airdrop and all the others that are upcoming. We've achieved this by giving several deeply researched and diversified calls. Just check out some of these numbers from December 2023, last month. And right now, the plan moving forward is to reallocate profits to low caps, to diversify into new segments, to keep getting bigger and better airdrops, to catch the latest trends like Bitcoin and Linea inscriptions, and to dollar cost average during market flushes. We just recently introduced a yearly subscription to Patreon, and you can take advantage of that because if you subscribe to that yearly plan for a limited time, you get 1 month's membership completely free. Check us out by clicking on the link in the description of this video and the pinned comment below.